Welcome to Hurghada, one of Egypt's most popular Red Sea resort towns. And in this episode, I am slowing down the pace and soaking up the good life. We'll go scuba diving in the crystal clear waters of the Red Sea, horse riding at sunset, and make the most of an all-inclusive beachfront resort. This is a side of Egypt that's all about rest, relaxation, and a touch of adventure. Let's go. This morning, we are going full bucket list vibes, you guys. I hope you can hold your breath. So we are headed out on this boat to go scuba diving in the Red Sea. I cannot believe this is happening today. It's absolutely wild. I have heard so many good things about the scuba diving out here. Apparently the water is meant to be incredibly clear and the marine life is meant to be amazing. So I'm expecting to see some really cool things. Now, a quick confession for you guys. It has been a while since my last dive, so I'm equal parts nervous and excited. I think we've arrived at the first dive site, and you guys, my honest first impression of this is that it's beautiful out here. The water is a shade I've never seen before, you know. In the Philippines, it's kind of that really clear turquoisey in a sense. Here, it's like a really rich aquamarine almost. I've just never seen anything like it. It is spectacular. It looks like the visibility is going to be incredible out there. Whoa. Come on! I look horrific! Why do I look like this? The one thing you need to know about scuba diving is you don't come out of that water looking hot. You come out of it looking so rough. I look like I have been shipwrecked. I look like Tom Hanks' Castaway. Foul. Don't worry, no big deal. It's just going to be on the internet for all eternity. All right, let's talk about it. The diving was spectacular. Oh my goodness. I mean, right away, the water is so clear and the coral reefs are spectacular. They are so very beautiful. There was so many gorgeous fish. I saw a couple I haven't seen before. One really big purple one and one kind of whiskery looking thing. That's the technical description. I'm sure all divers will agree. I didn't get to film it, but I saw a huge eel, the biggest eel I have ever seen. It was monstrous. I was really hoping to see some dolphins or a turtle or something like that. I didn't get to on that first dive. I don't know, maybe I'll get really lucky and get to see them on the second dive. Whoa, just absolutely blown away by it. We were down there for 75 minutes. That is an incredibly long time for me. I was absolutely freezing by the end of it. I need to drink so much water right now and I need to eat. I am starving. If you've never been diving before, you don't know this yet, but you get real hungry. Every time I look worse.
Take a shower and then we make the rocks.
Okay, that sounds good. My dive master. It's just telling me he's gonna help me with my logbook, which I appreciate. Don't vlog, don't look at me, guys. Pro tip if you're diving, always bring your hairbrush. Is that better? Significantly? Seeing the lionfish was a real highlight. There were so many of them too. They were all like clustered around this really one big coral formation. And there were all these orange fish. In my mind at the time, I kept thinking, it's like looking at a really big lot of goldfish. But it was really, really nice. I can't lie, I wish I had more days here to do more diving. I feel like one day of diving just isn't enough. You know, some of the other girls are saying they'd seen some kind of, I can't remember what they said, it was some kind of really big spotted manta ray. I would have loved that. I've heard they have some great turtles out here. Dolphins. I just would have lost my mind to be anywhere near a dolphin. That would have been incredible, but not meant to be today. That's okay. I'll just have to come back and try again. But honestly, what an incredible experience. Now, even if you aren't a diver, that's okay. They do intro dives if you're interested. You don't need to be certified or anything like that. You'll just go with a dive master. They literally will hold your hand the whole time, and you can just have one intro dive and get a sense of it before you commit to getting your PADI license. Now, this whole experience was booked for me by my amazing tour company, Audi Novo. They have been nothing short of amazing. My Egypt trip has been completely effortless thanks to the amazing team at Audi Novo. Now, this tour company is awesome. I traveled with them through China and loved them, so I'm traveling Egypt with them too. From Cairo to the Nile and now here in Hurghada, they have handled absolutely everything. Literally, somebody was waiting for me at the airport when I arrived in Cairo to help me sort my visa. My guides have been nothing short of amazing at bringing Egypt's history to life, and my drivers have made getting around a total breeze. They literally take care of everything. I do not have to stress about a thing. I cannot recommend them highly enough. I'll have a link in the video description for you so you can check them out, or you can use the QR code on screen right now. By some turn of really good fortune, today has become a day of Phoebe's favorite things. Shout out Hurghada for serving that up, and shout out me for saying Hurghada in the most Australian accent. That's not how you say it. It's like Hurghada or something delightful like that. All right, I've gotten off track. We're doing something I love to do. Sunset is a great idea. This is absolutely beautiful. It is so nice down here on the beach. And if you guys have been watching this channel for a while, you know I had an accident last year. I was thrown off a horse. I actually thought I had broken my neck. It was that bad. Since then, I've been taking it really easy with horses. But today, thanks to my amazing guide, I've been trotting and galloping again. And that feels really, really good. And I think that's the difference when you have a horse you trust and a guide you trust. Look at my guide. This is Islam, and he is riding that damn horse in Louis Vuitton slides. Boy! Guys, this has been a massive day, like an 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. kind of deal. I've been diving with the creatures of the sea. I've been riding land animals across the sands of the beach here in Egypt. I feel like I've done it all, and I am exhausted now. I've just gotten back to my hotel. I'm about to walk in through the front doors. Here's the thing you need to know. This place is all inclusive, and that means one thing. We're about to hit this hotel buffet hard. Mama needs a carb. Can I please have spirals with the tomato sauce? Thank you. And could I have some eggplant and zucchini in that? Travel for Phoebe. Make sure you get it. Yeah, I got you. I got you. Wait. There we go. That's me.
This one?
Yeah, I'm subscribing you. Do you consent? You're on it.
I'm on it.
Bye.
Thank you for this.
Burn out the teeth. My body just needs it. I just need it. I've been an athlete today. I feel like I've done a decathlon. What's one of those Olympic events where they do like 100 different things in one day? Is that a decathlon? I also have dessert. And it's way too soon to eat it, but I feel like I need to so that we can just have our moment and then I can eat really slow. They always seem to have like a dessert special every day. Today's dessert special was just like 1,000 mangoes cut up. It's a really good mango. And I come from a part of Australia that's famous for its mangoes, so that's a rave review from me. Thank you. All right, I'm gonna sit here and absolutely demolish this bowl of pasta. Back to the room, very long, very hot shower, 2 ibuprofen, a lot of water, sleep. We'll regroup in the morning. Good morning, guys. Getting ready for the day. It is 11:15. I have to check out of this room in 45 minutes. And then we have a problem on our hands. My airport pickup isn't until 4. So we have a good 4 hours to kill. As I understand it, I'm saying it wrong. It's not Hurghada. That's like the most Australian way to say this thing on the planet. Hurghada is all about the beachfront resorts. And we just so happen to be staying at an incredible beachfront resort. So basically, you and I are going to spend the next 4 hours seeing what there is to do at this thing. Just maximizing, just making the most, just enjoying, just living life to the max and soaking up the last of the Egyptian beachfront before we have to go and get on this plane. So I am going to get ready and then we are going to enjoy ourselves. This is my home base for my entire time here in Hurghada. This is their beautiful Marriott Resort. Now, it is set right on the shores of the Red Sea, and it was chosen by my amazing tour company, Novo, and they absolutely crushed it. This is the kind of place where you just wake up and are treated to ocean views right away. You can step straight out onto the private beach and spend your days moving between the pool, the restaurants, and the water. Everything is included in their all-inclusive package that is 3 meals a day, and for me, soft drinks, but if you wanted an alcohol package, they have that too. Everything you need is right at your fingertips. I am loving how easy it is to relax in this place. It just has such a lovely energy to it. And the staff that work here are really amazing. They're so committed to making sure that you're happy and having a great time. I am loving my stay here. I will have a link in the video description for you, or you can use the QR code on screen right now to click through and book your stay too. And if you want to travel with me, you can. I have launched my first ever girls only group trip. So make sure you use the QR code on screen right now or the link in the video description to click through and book your spot. Places are limited. Now you may be wondering, Phoebe, why are you out relaxing in the Egyptian sunshine, in a t-shirt and shorts? Where is your swimsuit? I'm catching a flight tonight. I have to catch a flight tonight. So I had this dilemma where I was like, how do I swim all day and stuff a wet swimsuit into my suitcase and then be stuck with a stinky wet suitcase by the time I land? It's not ideal and you guys know it. So I'm out here like an absolute creep. Everyone else is enjoying the water as they should be, and I am fully clothed. I don't care. It's still so relaxing. I cannot get over it. The more I walk around, the more impressed I am by how beautiful the water is out here. I've never seen anything quite like it, if I'm honest with you, and I've been to some really beautiful beaches in my time. And I just have to tell you, like, when I thought of Egypt, I didn't picture this, but it's so, so beautiful. Now, here's the interesting thing is that we are actually maybe about a 3 or 4 hour drive away from Luxor. So if you were staying out here, you could fly from Cairo straight out here to Hurghada, and then do a day trip or something like that, you know, head out to Luxor, see all the major sites, see the Valley of the Kings, you know, see the tombs and all those kinds of things, Luxor Temple, all of that good stuff that I covered in my last episode, and then come right back out here and relax again. And I think that would be a really good way to do it. Right now, I am starving. Let's go eat some lunch.
Sounds like a good place to start. Your feelings seem to be left in the dark. Defeated.
I've made a burger. So they had all beef, but I found a piece of fish, and we're gonna try and make a little fish burger. Looks really good. Good fries. Nice lettuce leaf. Let's get some ketchup in there. Would have loved a bit of mayo, but I didn't see any. Just some fish. I feel like it's like a fillet of fish, right? And some tomato, some onion. Let's try it. You know what? That's surprisingly good. If you ever go to a buffet and you want to play a really fun game, just like take turns with the person you're with and try and make the most delicious looking thing you can out of the buffet ingredients. Like, use all the different foods they have to be your own unique food, if that makes sense. You know what? That is hitting the spot. I was in the mood for a burger. Oh, thank you so much. We have made it to the airport. Yay! My plan here is very simple. I'm just gonna sit here and wait for my flight back to Cairo. I think I have about an hour and a bit to go, and then we take off at 6:15. It's only gonna be like a quick hour flight to get back to Cairo. I want to give you my honest thoughts on Egypt. I mean, this is a country I've dreamed of visiting for a really, really long time, and I'm so glad I did it on a tour like this. I have not fallen victim to a single scam. I have not had a single issue the whole time that I've been here. And the number one thing I saw when I was researching was that you have to be careful of scams and all of those kinds of things. So I definitely recommend doing it this way. I've been visiting with Odinovo, that they've been my company for this whole trip from start to finish. I love them. I highly recommend them. I'm gonna have a link in the video description for you, so check them out. 10 out of 10 recommend, and definitely request the same guides as I have had. You know, they have been nothing short of amazing. But what has stood out to me the most about Egypt is how every part of this trip has been so vastly different. I mean, Cairo is this huge city. The population is some 20 million something. They have like the whole population of Australia just about in one city. It's wild. And it's so big and bustling and vibrant and chaotic and all of these things. And then the Nile was so relaxing. I loved the pace of that, and visiting all of these really iconic temples, you know, places that you learn about in school in the history books, and then you get to stand there and really stand in such a powerful, magical, historical place. It is just mind-blowing. And then of course out here on the coastline, I just didn't know it looked like this. It is spectacular. You could easily spend a week or two out here, just hold up at a beautiful beachfront, all-inclusive resort, switch your brain off, eat good food, swim every day, catch some sun, relax, sleep in, all those good things. All three have been awesome. I do have to say, if I had to pick a favorite, the Nile cruise really took me there. That was phenomenal. I loved that thing from start to finish. I think I'm a real history person, and I just feel like that was incredible, and I felt like I connected so deeply with the culture, the Nubian culture. It was just phenomenal. It just tick, tick, tick. Hit every single box for me. I was just so, so happy with it. I'm kind of a little bit sad to be leaving, but also excited for my next adventure. So flying to Cairo, one night there, flying to London, one night there at the cheapest airport hotel I could find, and then I am going to a country that has been the #1 bucket list country for me forever. Every time you guys ask me, where do you most want to go to? Where do you most want to travel to? I always give one answer. You ready? Say it with me. I'm going to Norway. I'm going to Norway. Ah! The vlog goes wild. The screaming child in the background also goes wild. My heritage is Norwegian. I have wanted to go there forever. I am just beside myself with excitement. I cannot wait to go. So I'm going to have my first Norway episode up for you next week. And with that, you guys, that brings this week's episode and my time here in Egypt to a close. I really hope you've enjoyed it. Now, if you don't already, be sure to subscribe right now so you never miss a single episode, and say hello in the comments below. I hope you have a great week ahead, and I will see you with a brand new episode from Oslo in Norway next week. Love ya.